Let's go, chat. We going live, baby. Be right on my game. That's all I did. Game with my kids, a blunt and the alcohol. That's all a nigga need. I ain't gonna lie, suck at QB, but I gotta be able to do it. God damn it. I ain't answering my phone. Let's just do it.
Offense working from the pistol. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly to the tight end. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, Coach, you should let this go.
Offense came into this one wanting to establish.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Marcus Freeman added another chapter to the year 3 success stories of Notre Dame coaches taking the Irish to the national championship game, and he looks like a cornerstone coach for the future.
It was so impressive what they were able to do, bouncing back from an early season loss against Northern Illinois when everybody counted them out. He's done an outstanding job recruiting. He's got a great...
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense got it. They're on the run. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player. But, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming, you really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you...
It's a running room. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. That's caught. It's falling. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Using the quick game. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Steps away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the
Stop.
money. You just have
Oh,
to
big
make
ass.
that catch. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to
Fuck
keep this
yourself.
drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And he got
Fuck yourself.
smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that
From the gun, running back on the move. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. The play action fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. On the run, fires downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Pulls and fires complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Irish!
Well, one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a 1-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air on 1st down. He fires to the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Finds his man. It's Love. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll pull it down. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the 1st half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. Unleashes one. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive.
Motion from the back. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got his man across the middle. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking for space. It's Love. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. He's going to lose a
Coach,
yard
you gonna
on
start
that
winning
one.
the damn ball?
They're
What is
trying
he
to run
doing?
the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of
I want
company
him to
from
do
the
a
defense.
damn miracle on 3rd down. Like,
Notre Dame facing a
fucking
3rd
dummy.
and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Really putting
the first down?
threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
That's the
Eighth
speed
play
of
the
get
drive
up out of
coming
here.
up. They'll ride the running back
Oh, yeah.
and leave it with him. What a play there, and he rips off a
Pressure
big
late
one
hits.
all the way to the 16-yard line. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's 2nd down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They take the lead with the 6. There have been mini-series, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the play.
They're not letting them go.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Nah, it's gonna be no dump play, no dump play.
Using his legs and flop. They'll knock him
Don't
down
play,
for a loss
coach.
of a couple. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. They didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
I'm trying to catch it.
Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Gets rid of it. Finds his man. It's locked. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that.
Here
Yeah, let these
the
niggas
Irish
go.
back on offense.
I know I'm a freshman. I don't know I'm doing a QB.
Spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings.
Oh, you put both?
Hanging in the balance
I can see.
unless they can do something to save themselves here.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 or 6
boy.
yards a pop on the ground. Like,
Come on, I need to get 1st down every time now. And put me in a situation where it's 33.
Get downhill fast.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it.
Go, get open. No, dumb as wide receivers, though.
Pass, it's incomplete.
See y'all bunched up right there. Y'all still gonna stay there.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Crawley. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
And you've created some great
Can't
momentum.
play it or
Stop
nothing.
forcing the punt. Now getting it back to
Oh,
your
yeah.
offense. Your
Kick
offense
off.
starting to get in a groove.
And run it again. They're leaving it no problem. Run it again.
Just wonder
Run
how
it
much
again.
panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football.
Oh,
too,
need to run that
because
clock down a
like you
little
just
bit.
said, David,
Slow it down a
they
little
can
bit.
feel and sense the
I
momentum
need to get short
leading
pass.
them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a
It's
play.
short pass, short pass. Trying to get that clock down. They still got all their timeouts.
Looking to throw on first down.
So he
Let
jumped.
that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
He just threw me
Back
off.
up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh,
There was
baby.
nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. The Irish facing quite a challenge.
Damn, running back, you suck, coach. Why are you trying to? My coach sucks.
And the pressure will
My
get
coach
there.
sucks.
The sack. Down he
Dumbass,
goes.
you don't. And not when I get field goals.
A costly play.
You dumb.
The clock is relentlessly working against them. Down 4. They'll
They
go
ain't got
for
nobody
it.
going that way.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately
Fuck
needed to
NCAA.
get that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
But whatsoever. Let me spend some cheap. Don't hang up. Cause I really don't like doing this texting back and forth, but
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The Irish come to the line facing second and short.
Damn right I'm good. I'm great. I'm stupid. Second and
Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what